pumpkins, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my June favorites. I'm so excited to be filming it because, as I mentioned last favorite videos are my, like, the monthly favorites are my favorite ones to watch, and they're becoming some of my favorite ones to film. So pretty excited about that. We are just gonna get into this. I'm actually gonna bring you in just a little bit closer. Okay, that should be good. So this look today, no worries, I just filmed a get ready with me on this look. It is a voiceover, so I hope you guys like the voiceovers. Either way, I also filmed this at my vanity as opposed to right here in this kind of setup, so I haven't edited the footage yet, so we'll see how it turns out. Yay! So stay posted for that. So let's just get right into it. Let's get comfy. I should have got some water, but anyway. So I don't even know where to start. Let's start with an oldie but a goodie. Not even that oldie but a goodie, but it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It is slowly becoming my holy grail foundation, especially in these warmer summer months. So this one is the color 5W2, which is Rich Caramel. Actually, what I have on today is 5N2, which I can't remember. Amber Honey, I think is the name of it, is Amber Honey. I got a little bit of sun, and so I've been kind of experimenting with different colors within that line. So this is actually Amber Honey that I'm wearing today. We're not going to go in any particular order because I just can't be bothered right now. So anyway, my next favorite I have loved. I featured it in a haul and I've been wearing it so very often. It is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Palette for Eye. There we go. It is a beautiful contour palette. I've raved about it quite a bit so far in that haul. So I think it's my New York haul that it's in that actually just went up a minute ago. So this is a little bit of a cheat in the sense that I bought it halfway through the month, but I've worn it so many times since then that I figured it made the cut. So this is the palette here. If you haven't already seen it, there is a neutral palette, a cool palette, and a warm palette, and it is just, it's such a complete palette. You can make a ton of different looks with it. It's very thin and sleek, so it's wonderful for travel. It is definitely approved. I've been really digging this Sephora Jumbo Waterproof Crayon, and this is in the color, what color is it? Turquoise. That was simple enough. So it is just a big pencil here, as you can see, and it's a super vibrant color. Like I said, it's really pretty. I love to wear on the lower lash line. It's kind of my favorite way to do it. But along with that, I have rediscovered my, oh, let's show it to you first, Urban Decay Electric Palette. Sorry for blinding you with my light. This is just a gorgeous palette that has quite a few different colors in it. And in particular, I have really been loving Gonzo here, that turquoise one, because I set that waterproof liner with it. And also Revolt, which is really pretty in the inner corner, which actually, I should have used that today. Maybe next time. So, moving right along, two products from M.A.C, which you guys maybe have seen me talk about, but they will go up in a haul that will go up before this one goes up. So, this is M.A.C Gleeful. It is a gorgeous mineralized skin finish blush, or mineralized blush from M.A.C. It's called Gleeful. I picked this up in a CCO not too far from me, and I've literally worn it at least 15 out of 20 days since. So I'm really alternating between that and Lovejoy from NARS. The other product that I picked up from that same CCO is Soft and Gentle. It is a lovely MSF that actually I have on as a highlight today. As you can see, love this guy. So I kind of ran through that really quick because I really want to give a minute to talk about these puppies. These are the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion bronzers, and I have two. I have one in the color 30M which is that one there. And I also have the color, trying to get it open, 35I. I for illuminating, that's 35I. And M for matte, 30M. These bronzers are amazing. So, couple things. They are, or claim to be, waterproof and natural, but they are so beautiful, and they're an interesting texture. Like, it's not a powder, it's not exactly a gel. It's a very interesting texture. And the nice thing about it is, as you apply it, it doesn't build up more powder on your face because it isn't a powder. It's a very, very natural finish. It really just melds into the skin and looks like it's one with your skin, which is nice. So 30M is a little bit deeper and a little bit cooler in color. So I actually use that to contour. I used it today to contour with, and then 35I I used to kind of just warm up my whole face. I really enjoy them. Here's my only con about this product. Makeup Forever, if you're listening, because clearly you are, you have got to make colors deeper than this. Please, I beg of you. 35I just really warms up my face and brings some dimension back to my face, but it's not very, very dark, which is why I like it. But if you are looking to really bronze and you're honestly, if you're any deeper than my complexion, I am not certain that these are going to work for you. If you're interested, I definitely advise you to try it and see what you think. But my impression is just, it's unfortunate. I do believe if you're much deeper than me in complexion that these won't work for you, which is just so sad because it is a beautiful, beautiful product and I really love it. So moving right along, another favorite of the month is my beauty blender. So I love it. I do enjoy it. I've used it a ton. It's dirty right now, so don't judge me because I literally just used it. I love how the shape of it is really good. I use this exclusively with my Estee Lauder Double Wear because it shears it out just a little bit, so it makes it a little more natural of a coverage for every day. So I've gotten some good use out of this because of that foundation. And then I use the tip of it. The tip is really good for getting in the corner to blend out my concealer. Concealer and foundation, I use this completely. So anywho, moving right along, I have been loving using and abusing my Marc Jacobs highliner and blacker. So this was a 100-point sample, 100-point perk at Sephora. It is a pricier pencil. I'm pretty sure it retails for about $25, the full size at least. But I've had this sample for a few months and I don't wear black eyeliner every single day. So that could be why I'm still like using the 100-point sample, but I really, really enjoy it. And it's a twist up. So you can twist it up, you can twist it down. Love, love, love. No sharpening involved. Love. We'll be repurchasing that. Next up on the list, I have a cheat. I have a cheat because I got this at the end of the month, maybe. Barely the end of the month, maybe. But I love it so much and I just had to mention it today because you guys will see me use it in the Get Ready With Me that I filmed earlier. This is the Inglot Gel Liner. I'm saying it today because there's no way this is not going to end up in like the next 50 favorite videos. So as you can see, I've hardly used it because I've barely had it. But let me tell you, a little bit goes a long way. Number 77, Inglot Gel Liner. It has changed my wing liner life. My life. It's so easy to use. It's so creamy. It's so easy to apply. It makes my wing liner super easy to complete. Now, it does dry down quickly, so you have to work fast. And so cleanup is a little difficult because by the time you realize you've kind of made a mess of things, it's probably already set. So you have to kind of go, you know, move pretty quickly with this. Next product from ColourPop is a Lumiere Lippy Stick. It is a matte formula. This is it right here. It is the color that Kathleen Lights created with ColourPop. It's so pretty. It's so pretty for every day. There we go. So pretty for every day. It's like a mauve with a little bit of brown. It is fantastic. I love to wear this just kind of on a daily basis. It's a lip color that I don't have to think about paired with a primer. It's actually rather long lasting. Our last 3 products. These are, bam, love, love, love. The liquid lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And these are in the colors Permission, Craft, and Unicorn. Now, Permission and Craft I picked up recently in my, I think I featured it in my New York haul. They're beautiful, beautiful colors. Now, they do not claim to be long wearing liquid lipsticks, which is absolutely okay by me. Because I find, or at least I've heard, that the longer wearing liquid lipsticks tend to be even more drying on the lips. I'm not about that life. Craft, I've worn out, I've worn to work, and quite honestly, even like at work or if I go out or whatever, I don't end up reapplying until after I finish my lunch or we've gone out to dinner or something like that. So it's usually after eating that I have to reapply this, and then I'm good again for another few hours. So I can get with that for sure. And it just has some beautiful colors. These retail for 20 bucks. So they're not super cheap, but they're not crazy expensive. So I feel for the quality, they're a lovely in between kind of price point. Those are the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. You make your own decision about what that color is, because I can't think of a perfect descriptor. But either way, it is from Makeup Geek. I love Makeup Geek shadows. Bitten is one of my favorite. Bitten in combination with the Shade and Light palette has been a go-to look. Like, you know, just some neutral colors in the crease, Bitten on the lid, a darker brown and the outer corner to smoke it out, and you have a very easy, smoky, or maybe not so smoky depending on how heavy your outer corner is, but a nice neutral eye for every day. It is perfect. I do that look and do a pop of color on the bottom. I do that look with just a black liner. I do that look with the black wing liner. It is so super versatile. This color in general, and that color in combination with the Shade and Light palette has been everything for my eye look. So that is that. I have been loving the fact that I've rediscovered my all-nighter makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. There you go. So this setting spray is really good for all over the face. I prefer the De-Slick one to this one for all over my face. But, you know, I just hate to waste products. So if I can find new uses for it, I do. And what I've been doing recently is when I go to blend out my concealer, and that sponge isn't quite wet enough, even if it is, I like to spray this on my beauty blender and blend out my concealer with that. I just find that it sets my concealer better. I have way less creasing when I do that. And then I can use a minimal setting powder. I use the NARS translucent crystal powder. I can use less of that under my eye in order to set my concealer. And it sets for all day. I do not crease. Now, is this due to the concealer? Maybe. Is this due to the sponge? Maybe. But I find that this really kind of ups the ante and makes my makeup a little more durable, wears a little bit longer when I use that combination. So, and then that way I don't feel like I'm wasting anything. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this up. I only have a little bit left. So, I love it for that. That completes our favorites video. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. I just love the continued support, and I love when you guys leave comments at the bottom. So definitely, if you have any favorites that I haven't mentioned in this video and you are dying to let me know about it, please do in the comments below. It's really nice to be able to kind of sit down and talk through all of these products that I've been loving for this month. And you guys are like my friends. You're like my, my makeup friends that I can just gab about and talk to with. And please share some products with me that you've been loving. I have been obviously loving these. That's why they're being featured. So I love you guys. Thank you again for stopping in and watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button because it is free $9.99. All right, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please thumbs up this video and like it, share it with your friends, and thanks for coming. I love you guys. Bye.